Hello Bigbury TV watchers, I'm Louise from Unwind in Bigbury Village. So I've been racking my brain as to what I can do for Bigbury TV and I basically thought that everybody must be out in the garden and doing maybe DIY, so what could be better than a little manicure for your hands to scrub away the grime and all the paint. Like Matilda, I think she's still got some paint on her hands. She's been doing some DIY too. Sadly, not to help me, she's been making a den. But my lovely assistant will be the hands modelling today. So I'm going to show you what you need. First of all, some oil. Everything I'm using here is just from your kitchen. So it doesn't matter, it doesn't need to be fancy. This is just Tesco's sunflower oil. You could use olive oil, any oil that you like is absolutely fine. Some castor sugar. It doesn't have to be castor sugar. If you've not got castor sugar, you could use granulated, you could use brown, you can use demerara, you can use any sugar you like. The reason I'm using castor sugar is just because it's finer, so it's just a little bit more gentle for your hands. A bowl, any bowl will do, just a little dish. A spoon to mix up with. I'm using measuring spoons. The quantities are not that important, you know, it really doesn't matter too much, but we're going for a tablespoon and we're going for a teaspoon. And then we're also going to use some Pounds Balm natural soap. Any soap, again, will do, so you could even use shower gel. You could use any regular antibacterial hand soap that you've got, but we're going to be keeping it nice and gentle with this natural soap from Tina in Kingston, and I sell that in my shop. If anybody does need any, get in touch and I can leave it out for you to pick up on your way past. Also some hand cream, just to finish off with. So we're going to get started. Okay, I almost forgot to mention, I also have a great big bowl of warm water here. So this is just for washing off your hands. You could use your sink, it doesn't really matter, but a washing up bowl will suffice. Okay, so let's begin. So what we're going to do first of all is measure out some oil. So approximately a tablespoonful into your little dish here. I'm not sure how well you can see this, but I'm just going to pour that in there. Get that one out of the way. Followed by a teaspoon of your castor sugar. So we're just going to mix that up. Don't overthink it, just give it a little mix. Next I'm going to put my natural soap into the water, so that can be softening in there. Okay, so Matilda, can I have your hand please? So I'm going to use a spoon to get the oil out and put it onto my hand. Spoonfuls of that, and then make sure you're protecting your surface wherever you are. I've just put down a bath towel here because just push your sleeve up please, sweetheart. I've just put down a bath towel here because obviously it's oil, so you don't want to get that on your carpet or on any of your furniture. How does that feel? Why are you so surprised? Okay, so what we're going to do is literally just massage this in. You can really get into your elbows as well, really good for your elbows. And if you have any left over at the end, you can take this up to the bath or shower with you. And before you get under the water, just give your body a good old scrub with this all over. Then rinse off with warm water. One thing you do need to be careful of is that you do wash out your bathtub or bottom of your shower afterwards, because an oil residue will be left and you will slip, so please, please, please be careful. So we're just massaging all over, really getting into the knuckles, all around the edges of the nails. This is actually gloss paint on Matilda's hands, so it's not coming off too well, but we'll do our best to get in there. All over the palms. So obviously if you were just doing this yourself, you literally just would massage all over, giving a good scrub together. Really good for the gents as well. This isn't just a lady treatment. So mechanics too, if you've been under the car, you could use this to get the oil off. Okay, so now we're ready to put the hands into the warm water. So Matilda, is that temperature okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just gonna literally give them a little rinse. So the sugar will disintegrate, which
So smooth.
it's really smooth, isn't it? Just gonna give that a wash. And then your bar of soap that you've got in here, just use that just to get the residue of the oil off the skin. Okay, one more rinse. So you can see this is a really nice quick treatment. Okay, how's that feeling?
Smooth.
Good.
It's very nice.
Okay,
And soft.
and then just use a hand towel. I'm just going to move this one out of the way. Okay, pop your hand on there so you can just give that a dry. Lovely. Okay, does that feel like it's all off?
Yeah.
Show you a nice smooth skin, lovely and glossy. Still got some paint on your arm here. Okay, next we're just going to pop in a little bit of hand cream. This is what I use in the salon. I'm sure most people have got hand cream at home. Again, it's not essential, but it does finish off the treatment nicely. Just give that a nice little massage in. And you shouldn't be feeling any residue of sugar on your skin now. It should all be gone. Give that a nice rub over. And then finally, whilst your nails are nice and soft, you can just use the corner of your bath towel. So do this after every shower or bath, just to push back your cuticles. So just tuck those fingers under Matilda. Just get a little bit closer to the camera. So what we're going to do here, I'll just come around a little bit closer, is just use this towel here just to push back the cuticles when they're nice and soft, and that will keep them back for you and help your nails grow a little bit better. So if you envisage that your nail is my hand here, and this is your cuticle at the top, and it's stuck to your nail plate, and your nail can't grow out. So by loosening this cuticle here, your nail can grow out nicely. Hope that visual makes sense. Okay, so there we have it. One home exfoliating mini manicure for gardeners and DIY. Okay, so one last top tip for you. So get your softened bar of soap. You can do this every time that you're going to go into the garden. Any soap will do. And Matilda, what I want you to do is just scratch your fingernails onto the bar of soap. That's it. Just scrape out. And that's it. Perfect. Not too much. And just wipe off the excess there. And what you're going to be left with is soap underneath. You won't be able to see it really, but underneath the fingernails. And then go out, do your gardening, hopefully with gloves on as well, but sometimes even when you wear gloves, you can still get bits of soil and mess underneath the gloves and up your nails. So then when you come in from the garden, just wash your hands under the hot water and the soap will disintegrate and take any little bits of grime and garden mess with them. And you'll be left with beautiful, clean fingernails. Top tip of the day. Hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you soon. Bye.